This is Lauren Gambino. When we get together, things go a little off the rails. Be warned. That's okay, because you know what? We don't really need to talk about them. You love these shoes anyway. Already very popular. Wow. That color is the taupe.
Yeah. How pretty.
Right?
So satin bands with that beautiful rhinestone detail. Really, really fun.
White.
White is really fun and fresh. That's going to look great with your white denim.
And black.
And black, I think, is the dressiest of the bunch, right? The black on black with the rhinestone details. So pretty.
Only order of the year, so we won't get any more of these back in stock. Easy pay if we have any of these left. Will go away at the end of the day tomorrow. It's 4 easy payments of $9.12. It is going to be a very popular one today. You're going to see it a lot, so I would not wait on your color and your size. So flattering. And I will tell you this, 100%, I was shocked when I put them on. I knew they'd be comfortable because they're Skechers.
Yeah.
I didn't know they could be this comfortable in a wedge.
So ultra lightweight, what you know and love about all of our slip-ons. We've gotten so many requests from our customers to give us a more elevated style, give us something with a little bit of a heel or a wedge. And we didn't want to do that unless we could infuse our Skechers comfort into it. So here you have this air-blown EVA outsole, super lightweight, super shock absorbing. What kind of wedge do you know that you could put that weight on it and you could see it absorbing the shock into the ground, keeping you comfortable? Great traction and support on the outsole there. And you see how in the heel part, it doesn't kind of whittle into this thin heel. You have nice space on the ground so that you feel very sure-footed. I don't feel like I'm going to roll an ankle or anything like that. I feel very sturdy and secure to the ground. On the top, you have these beautiful satin bands that have goring all along on the inside there, the medial spot, and on the outside, giving you that little bit of stretch. You see that gore in there working with you. So when you're walking in these, you're going to get that great flexibility over the upper of the shoe. And on that upper, so beautifully done with that strappy look. And those rhinestones just add that little bit of glitz and glam that we love.
So, and then I looked at them before when I was trying to figure out what to wear, and there's, we got Lisa Rinna coming up, we got this, we got that, oh my goodness, what am I gonna wear? And I was like, well, maybe they're too dressy because they have the rhinestones on them. But something about them, because then you have the banding that's done in many materials, because of the blown EVA, all of that, the dressiness to them, if you wear something dressy up top, sure, you can make them dressy. But they are an everyday with your shorts, with your maxi dress. They're not too dressy day in and day out because of all the other mixed media you have going on. In fact, even like this mesh on the sole.
Yeah, we've kind of lined this footbed. Not only are you getting memory foam, you're getting 8 millimeters of our Skechers memory foam. That's one of the most that we put in any of our shoes. So this memory foam is going to rise up to meet the arch of your foot. In this particular style, we've actually added an extra arch pillow made of that memory foam. So really rising up and meeting that arch and just giving you that all-day comfort. Flexible as well. What kind of wedge do you know that you could bend like this?
Yeah, no, that doesn't happen.
Move like that. So super flexible. This is all air on the inside of this. So ultra, ultra lightweight. You feel like these will float when you get them home. So dainty on the foot, so pretty, so perfect. Holds in all the toes. You're not going to have that stray pinky toe going a little north on you. That's all going to be kind of tucked in there nicely, and just such an ultra flattering shoe.
I want the taupe.
The taupe is really pretty. This is the first time I'm seeing the taupe in person. I've only seen pictures of it online.
You should always do a white shoe.
The white is great.
The black works too. But I didn't even see the taupe until I walked out, and I love that taupe. Is super
almost
cute.
like a goldish taupe too.
I thought I was looking at my feet, and I was like, wait, that's not me.
Yeah, look.
We have the same outfit on, though. Isn't that cute? Yeah.
What a perfect outfit. I know this is the time of year where we're going to communions, confirmations, all types of worship services. We're having graduation parties. We're going to the barbecues outside.
Cinco de Mayo party, Kentucky Derby party.
That's right.
I'll be going to a First Communion party because happy First Communion, Wyatt. I can't wait to see you later on after the show.
Congrats, Wyatt.
And this year, it'd be perfect. This is darling.
And especially if you're going to those parties where you're maybe outside and there's the cobblestone, there's the grass. You want to be in that elevated look. You want a little bit of a heel because that puts the outfit together. It makes you feel a little bit more dressed up, a little bit more put together, but you don't want that kitten heel or that pump heel to be sinking into the grass. Not only does that ruin the heel, but that makes for a very unpleasurable experience at the barbecue if you're sinking in.
Though? It
you don't want to be aerating someone's lawn on. You want to be enjoying yourself at the party.
And here's what goes through my head, and this happened to me last night. We got invited to go to a happy hour with a bunch of other people, and I said to my husband, I was like, okay, well, first of all, do you like them? And he's like, yeah, okay. So I want to make sure my husband likes them too. And secondly, do we want to leave our house where we know we can sit and be comfortable to go to somebody else's house where maybe we're uncomfortable, we have to stand around and things like that? We decided to go because we should be social. And it was fun, but you are standing around. Like, you're not always sitting at these things, so you have to have comfortable footwear where, you know, and you don't always want to wear flip-flops or something like that to these events. This is perfect. You look pulled together, you look pretty, but nobody has to know that this is the most comfortable wedge in the entire world.
And it truly does not even feel like you're in a wedge. It feels
doesn't.
like you're just in a very subtle lift of a shoe, very flattering. Because of the height here, you have 2 3/4 of an inch of a wedge, but then it platforms to about an inch in the front under the toes. You're barely feeling any pitch in this whatsoever. So you could see that my foot just standing flat like this really isn't in that pitched position like it would be in a wedge like that. I'm in this nice neutral position so that I feel balanced. I feel very sure-footed in this, that I can walk, but I know that all of that force is still being absorbed, just like in my Skechers bungee slip-ons and my regular slip-ons. But now I'm in a wedge. I could dress it up a little bit.
You really can. It's so cute. It's the only order of the year. We're not getting any more of these back in stock. Once they're gone, that's absolutely it for 2018. Who knows if we'll have them in 2019. It's a feature price, which is a break in the price. All of this detail and technology for $36 for Skechers. So if you Google Skechers and you look, they're more expensive. Our relationship with Skechers allows us to do a lower price, but again, only order that we're getting. They're not going to give us a whole bunch of these because they're not making a whole lot of money off of this at $36. We do what we do best, which is easy pay, but that's going to go away at the end of the day tomorrow if we have any left. So no more 4 easy payments for you of $9.12. Free exchanges on colors and sizes. And speaking of colors, that taupe is a little bit more popular, but not by much. The white's very popular, the black's very popular as well. All 3 colors are winners.
They're great colors. And I just think it's a beautiful upper. It's something that's very current, but yet it's something that is so wearable for so many ages. You have the 8 bands going down the foot, so it gives you a little subtle hint of that strappy design, but it's also reminiscent of those shoes that used to be one panel of fabric. So this is a fun way to break it up. You have those 8 pieces of those satin bands, 2 of which are going to have goring on the medial side here, so giving you that stretch over the instep, so these are moving with you throughout the day.
Which is good that they don't all have goring, or it would flop back at you all the time.
Exactly.
So it's nice it has just the 2, and then these have structure to them, so they're going to be in place.
They're going to stay in place for you. And then you have the beautiful 3 columns of rhinestones down the center of the foot, or actually 4 columns of rhinestones, giving you that little shine, that little subtle kind of bling. So truly you could dress this up. I'd throw on the black pair, the all black with a little black cocktail dress, and you'd be ready for that summer wedding. But then you could easily, like I have on, or like Kirsten has on, throw on some cropped pants or some jeans and kind of dress it down a bit, but still be that elevated chic style.
More than 3,500 gone. That was my last update. I'm sure a whole lot more than that.
Wow.
Over 4,000 now spoken for. Only order of the year. 5 medium in the black is about ready to sell out. 5 in the white's about ready to sell out. So don't wait on those sizes because those will be the first to go. We also have the taupe. Here's your black.
Isn't that so pretty?
So pretty.
And if you're someone who has you wrote off ever wearing a wedge before, they weren't for you, I would urge you to give Skechers a try because they are so, so comfortable and you really feel secure to the ground.
5 in the white has now sold out completely and we will not see it again for the rest of the year. Only order of the year on these, so we can't get them again until next year. And if you do want your easy pay, you use your major credit card. You pay for it over the next 4 months as opposed to just once. And you get these home for $9.12. And if you wanted to try a Q card, it's another way to shop with us here at QVC is a Q card. You can sign up for one and then you get like a $25 statement credit. Is that right? A $25 statement credit?
It's great.
After you use that, that takes these down to $11.
Wow.
That's if you don't have a Q card, sign up for one and get it and use it right now. That's the white that you're looking at right there.
Pretty.
The Hot Shot.
The Hot Shot air-blown EVA wedge, light as air, 2 3/4 of an inch in the heel, platforms to about an inch, 8 millimeters of memory foam under the foot. So you're getting all of the best comfort features from Skechers now in an elevated style that's so beautiful.
It's really, really, really cute.
Isn't it pretty?
5,000 gone. Taupe in the 5.
Oh, so pretty.
That's gone. 5 in the white is gone, getting limited. 5 in the black, just a couple of dozen, lots of, and Skechers.
Yes, flexible.
It's the tennis shoes. It's the go walk and the go mat and all that thing that you love put into the most comfortable wedge you're going to feel with all that memory foam.
And you wear a lot of shoes, so to
I
hear
do.
you slipping them on and going, these are good.
Because your brain and your eyes and your feet, like it is just this whole thing that doesn't make sense. But then you put them on, you're like, oh, this makes sense. Black, white, taupe. Stand the line for those because they're very popular.